Hello and welcome to Scientifically Speaking. We've got a good video today because one of my explanations about how energy moves through DNA, smoke, water and pretty much everything else I've ever explained. I said that the clouds and DNA pass matter and energy to form a ladder. And I also spoke about the scripture of the stairway to heaven, so to speak, and it's based on that kind of thing. So let's just play this video that I made in 2014 and we'll listen to the explanation, and then we're going to go to a science paper about quantum whirlpools. Let's have a listen.
Okay, this is a short video showing confirmation of my rollover wave with atomic DNA ladder rungs.
So already I'm talking about atomics and DNA, which atomics is down near your quantum level.
Where basically, as you can see in the right hand piece of paper up there, anti-clockwise, rolls over at the top, comes down clockwise. Energy travelling downwards travels anti-clockwise and upwards clockwise. If the energy is going upwards but it is in the anti-clockwise rotation, it will migrate from left to right across the ladder rungs or the DNA rungs.
So there we go. There's me talking about energy travelling across.
Which is exactly how energy travels in a double helix. Now,
alright, let's have a look at the new quantum paper. New quantum whirlpools with tetrahedral symmetries discovered in a superfluid. Now I like to read all this kind of stuff because most of it is normally they bog it down with irrelevant talk and useless wording that doesn't tell you anything. I will put the paper on the video so you can have a good look at it, because I'm not going to read it because it didn't make any sense. I knew what I was looking for. I was waiting to see if they put it in there. So, international collaboration of scientists, exotic whirlpools in ultra-cold gas, vortices are familiar objects in nature, whirlpools of water down a bathtub, airflow around a hurricane. The unusual nature of the whirlpools observed here is due to symmetries in the quantum gas. One consequence is that if the positions of two vortices are interchanged, they can leave a trace of the process lingering in the fluid. This trace links the interacting vortices together permanently like a rung in a ladder. Like what I've got going on here. I have several other videos, but I just put in ladder into my video content box, and this is the one it brought up, which is where I just said. Due to the rotation, clockwise or counterclockwise, it will pass matter up and to the right or down and to the left, and so it forms a ladder, as we can see with the cloud formation on the left. It went from the top, dropped a level down to the bottom. There we have your ladder rungs, and then right there. So we'll go. The mass flow and underlying symmetry of the fluid interacts with one another in interesting ways. And there it is. One consequence is that if the positions of two vortices are interchanged, they can leave a trace of the process lingering in the fluid. Two vortices interchanging positions. This trace links the interacting vortices together permanently like a rung on a ladder. No ordinary fluids behave like this. Well, clouds do, and smoke does. And if you look in my video descriptions for smoke videos, you will find where I've written other ladder material. In fact, let me have a quick... Alright, so I've just found this one, and it says atom electron double helix DNA wave motion revealed. This might be right. Oh, yeah, here we go.
So now I'm going to show that this waves, my video God proven 100%.
Obviously this is quite a complicated piece of paper.
By electromagnetic waves. You will see that I can and have proven that electromagnetic energy travels in a double helix so that it can penetrate DNA double helix matter.
And right here in the center of the picture we've got three little ladders, and it's showing you the directions of travel. Literally the whole page is saying this goes left and up and that one goes right and down. There's a lot more complicated stuff at the top, but you know, let's keep going here.
Which is in everything. So now I'm going to show that this double helix is in fact present in atoms, and that is the direction that the electron takes, because atoms cannot be round and have waves, because a wave means it is interlinked with the wave behind it, and a ball shape, no matter how much you want to think you can pulse that ball, will never attach itself in a wave formation.
Alright, well, we're going to have to move on, because I think this is the picture I'm looking for. Yes, so there we go. So this is the wave picture, not the wave picture, but the ladder picture. And as you can see on this DNA over here, I'm showing two different directions. This top picture is coming down on the left, across to the right, and then diagonal to the left, diagonal to the left, across to the right, diagonal to the left, across to the right. And that's coming downwards. Whereas the double helix going up goes up to the left, to the right, up to the left, to the right. This is how I described it, and this is why you get ladder rungs, and this is the potential movement of travel on the right hand side here. So yeah, it's not like I haven't explained this on several occasions, and again, this was 2014, so we're looking at 8 years ago, and there it is. One consequence is that if the positions of two vortices are interchanged, they can leave a trace of the process lingering in the fluid. This trace links the interacting vortices together permanently, like a rung in a ladder. You see, they were already connected permanently. They just got separated so that it could be seen. So there we go, more confirmation of the things I said 8 years ago, because God showed it to me. I went into an electron for 3 days in visions. It was horrible. Quite frightening, I will say, but I guess it never bothered me. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So there we go, science again finally catching up with what God showed me, and that's about it. More proof that God showed me visions of how all energy travels. Thanks a lot. My name is Lee, I follow the Christ, and I'm showing you all the things he showed me. Thanks a lot. Bye.